Hey, another early morning for Dervik Real Estate. We're going to Goldsboro, North Carolina. I had a client call and say that he's flying in and he would like to view a home in Goldsboro, North Carolina. Hey, this is a really great looking home, 2-story, single family, really nice community. So where we're going to go today with the intent of filming some of the amenities of Goldsboro, North Carolina, what it means to live, play, eat, and even send your kids to school in Goldsboro, North Carolina. So this client can have an idea of the community in which he'll live for the next several years and raise his family.
The reason to do it for out-of-town clients, it's very important. They're new to the area. They rely on real estate brokers to be their experts. You know, you have to provide them more information than just, oh, here's a house, here's a kitchen, here's a bathroom. You know, purchasing home is very significant, and just the four walls of the house is not the only real estate transaction process. It entails way more and far-reaching than purchasing a home.
Yeah, it's an emotional process too. So purchasing a home and really flying in, you only have a limited amount of time on ground. So it's very important to have all the information given to you as possible so that you can maximize your time within that home, and also maybe some backup homes within the similar community that's surrounding the property that many of our clients wanted to view. Sometimes they mind change. So it's important really to do a lot of homework, send it to them so they can get a great feel of the property, the surrounding community, so we can reduce what we commonly find to be fears. Fear of the unknown. Fear if you purchase this property, you know, what happens with the surrounding community if the kids doesn't fit in. Something that feels to be unsafe. So that's what we're going to do today to make sure that this client is well informed on the community in which he and his family are potentially choosing to live.
Yeah, and I think as for realtors, it's crucial and very important to preview properties. So when you are opening the door, you are not discovering the home with your client. You know, you're looking at it for the first time, and it creates a level of quality. If you, as a professional, for example us, we go in, we preview the home, we make sure we know everything about the property as much as we can. So when we introduce the property to the client, it makes it number one, easier, more efficient, and effective for the whole transaction.
Right. So when clients go into a home, they have a list of questions, especially when you're dealing with first-time buyers. And it's a realtor's responsibility to answer those things that are real estate related. And there's a lot of things that surround the property. It's more than just the property itself. You're talking about, you know, a lot of things where you can provide them the sites to visit in regards to the crime rate, school, what are the utility bills, the tax that run with the property, any easements that may run with the property, and it goes on and on and on. So these questions are those things that are within the real estate professional's obligation to answer. So not answering those questions when a client's on ground, it kind of feeds into that fear. So that's what we want to do: minimize the angst and anxiety a client may have when they're flying in, when they just don't have that time on ground and don't have the knowledge of the community themselves. We fill that knowledge gap.